podcast with Wade on it. Super lit, it's a wave, homie. Hot topics to current events, it's going down. But is you smoking crack now? He call you out if you wildin'. Special guests, we vibin'. All the jokes will always have you smiling. My dog for life, I'm riding. Sigma man for the community. Hold it down for like you and me. Ain't with the beef, it's all unity. New wave on it, Wade on it. Hold up, my nigga, you know it's Wade on it.
From the bottom, yeah, I'm here now. I got it off the mud, ain't shit to feel now. Lost a couple day ones, yeah, they changed up.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Yo, we back. Another episode, Wade on the podcast.
What it do?
We got my lovely lady, T-Baby. She got the helmet of salvation on today.
And tell them somebody likes me.
Oh, hold on. We go. She want her shine already.
Got to. Give her the roses, man.
Shine, number one DJ in Atlanta, Georgia. Y'all just don't know yet. He coming. DJ Recovery.
What it do?
Patron.
What it do?
We in here. But nah, back to what she was saying, though. If she did have a fan, I went out and someone said they had a celebrity crush on.
Man, she got a whole fan club. She playing with y'all. She got a fan club. This girl's a star.
Well,
Born for it. Born and built for it.
Hey, make sure y'all hit that alert button. Make sure y'all hit subscribe. Share this live. Share it with one person, man. We're trying to get this out here, man. It's about a big episode. So, how everybody? Week, man? 2 week, man? Everybody good?
I survived COVID. Hallelujah. Wear your mask, please.
She talking about COVID, man. I
Good?
survived
Hello?
I'm good. I was immune and
Immune?
boosted.
it.
I got all my shots and I still got it, but I was just down for like 72 hours.
72.
Yeah,
Jeez.
72 hours.
She was immune.
Immunized. That's what I meant
All
to
right,
say.
Aaron Rodgers.
That's the correct word. But who's listening?
You built up your anti.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, and I'm glad the Lord,
She recharging that immune system.
And
I
did.
see it.
So, but wear your mask. There is another strand out there. It's highly contagious. The Carolinas and South Florida and North Florida South Georgia and North Florida are the top highest
impacted.
numbers of the cases.
Highest impacted areas.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all better protect yourself on that, man. It's been long.
Yeah.
3 years. We're in the third year, right?
It's crazy.
2021.
2021. Yeah, that's
I don't know about y'all. This has been the hardest year, though.
I know.
It has. These gas prices,
What?
these rental prices, these grocery prices.
Inflation.
Bruh, a
We're in a
gallon of
recession.
lactate milk.
$8?
You're lactose intolerant
What?
too. Me too.
Man, you know how much that gas
It's $6.19.
Thank you. That's ridiculous.
2%.
That's ridiculous.
You drink
2%.
2%.
What?
2%.
You too old for that.
You childish.
Lactate. Just jump on the wagon.
Right.
How did you find out you were lactose intolerant?
My favorite food. Shut up.
What?
Shut up.
Cheese?
Shut up. Shut up.
I love cheese too.
Shut up. Oh,
What
shit.
happened?
Here we go.
You ever seen that boy? He used to eat a bowl of macaroni and cheese and some mashed potatoes.
I love cheese. Like I'm there
Macaroni and
with you, Pat.
cheese is my favorite food.
That boy, he be on his
Jarrell, can I?
Do you still have your gallbladder?
I still have my gallbladder.
That's amazing. I lost mine like when I was 26.
Jesus.
You know what?
I still have my gallbladder.
I can't say that.
You still have your gallbladder?
No, a family member.
Oh.
You know what?
No.
Great.
But for real though, before we get into the tomfoolery, which is already started, couple things we ain't been on here in a minute. R.I.P. to the Godfather, Kevin Samuels, and R.I.P. Trouble. R.I.P. somebody else too. It's been a lot.
Who else passed?
Somebody up here. Metro Boomin mom. R.I.P. Goodness, people been dropping like flies.
Damn.
Did the shooting happen?
Yeah.
Oh, out in
Regular
Texas.
Texas.
shooting.
It's been a few shootings. Philadelphia. Hey, Pat.
I mean, it's been a lot of chaos. I will say that. And due to the chaos, we definitely have to take these moments to really embrace those that we love and make sure that you capitalize and just showing people that you care, because you never know those moments or those instances where they may be taken away from you because nobody knows their time And it's just sad that, during these political years, we always see these heightened publicities about the shootings and stuff like that. Whereas if they would just take the voice of the people and do something about the laws in regards to restricting people who are convicted of harsh crimes from being able to get guns, maybe that may, impact, some of the things we're then seeing. Not saying that it's not easy to get guns, because it is for certain individuals, and people who want a gun will get a gun. But I know here in Georgia, they made it even easier for you to get a gun because of the laws that were then passed. Moving right along.
T, any thoughts?
My father said that I cannot have a gun.
He did?
My temper is too bad. So,
Smart man.
Let's be proactive, not reactive.
Right.
I do have stun guns,
Right.
and,
Mace.
I got feet, so I can kick you in your balls if you ever try to come for me.
You got height, too. A lot of women
And
got that.
do, yeah, I'm
You got
5'11".
height. Yeah.
So, yeah. And I got legs like a horse, so
Show them
I can
folks your
kick
fist.
Hey,
your
put your
ass.
legs up.
I'm not going to do
Just show them your
that.
fist.
Show
Show them
your
that
fist.
fist.
But,
That
you
fist.
know.
Aye,
See that? See that? Don't play with her.
But nah,
Really.
but speaking
can't.
of guns and laws, we have a politician, a former sports legend, that's running for Senate,
Yeah, he should be running back to
Are you
UGA.
serious?
Herschel Walker. And he spoke about the
What party does he represent?
Republicans.
All right. And who was he running against?
Warnock.
Raphael Warnock. And who was Warnock?
He's a pastor.
There he go. There we go. So we got to get it across to people exactly, the context,
He
because
called.
they missed it. So yeah, right now there is an election year here in Georgia. One of the potential candidates is Herschel Walker, a renowned UGA running back, from the 1980s national championship campaign. He played for the Dallas Cowboys. I believe,
Minnesota
honestly,
Vikings.
if you just take a listen to the actual video that we're about to show you all, I think you might can identify some certain trends that are being studied right now in current NFL athletes that can be dead.
Jay Weezy,
Three
you'll
syllables.
play that for us so we can
Yeah, man, you do something. Do
listen
something.
to
But
Herschel.
And what he thinks can be done about it. Here's what he said.
Well, Cain killed Abel. And that's the problem that we have. And I said, what we need to do is look into how we can stop those things. They talked about doing a disinformation. What about getting a department that can look at young men that's looking at women that are looking at your social media? What about doing that, things like that, and we can stop that way. But yet they want to just continue to talk about taking away your constitutional rights. And I think there's more things we need to look into. This has been happening for years, and the way we stop it by putting money into the mental health field, by putting money into other departments rather than departments that want to take away your rights.
Yes, really, that's what he said.
So much to unload there.
There's a lot to unpack. Caden Abel. Let's start there.
I mean, he did speak truth. Cain did kill Abel, but
Yeah.
that was about all he said that was factual. That was about all.
I'm really trying to figure out.
Because everything else seemed to be like a draw from conversations he may have previously had about things he want to do, like policies he wants to implement. But it doesn't. He didn't answer the fucking question.
It didn't make sense.
He didn't answer the question. The answer didn't fit the question.
What was the question?
I don't even damn know anymore. But that wasn't it. That wasn't the answer to the question.
Well, you know what? If anybody interviews me and I don't want to answer the question, I'm definitely going to say all of that.
You're gonna be like,
That's
so
smart.
how you feel about global warming? Well, Cain killed Abel. And
In the Old Testament.
And we need to look into these men that are
And
looking
follow-
at these women.
And follow the New Testament. Hallelujah, amen. Can we pass around the collection plate?
Oh,
Like, what?
so can Herschel Walker count on your vote?
okay.
My father told me to never talk about politics, brother, especially in public. But I can tell you
Who
one
asked
thing.
him to run?
Who you think? Who you think? Who you think? Come on now, we in Georgia. You got a black senator now who just won.
Oh, wow.
Like, come on now. Like, okay, check this out. y'all familiar who Mary Norwood was, or who she was running against?
I've heard that.
Mary Norwood was a candidate who was running against Keisha in that campaign when Keisha won.
Gotcha.
Now we have Andrew Dickens, who's our mayor of Atlanta.
Right.
You got several different pockets of the city who's annexed and they separated themselves from the city, like how Buckhead wants to do because of the crime rate. So if you look at the powers that be in Atlanta, like think about inflation. They talking about Georgia has been the heaviest hit out of the country. I wonder why. I wonder why.
Yeah.
I wonder why. If you look at per capita, how many of us are here, I wonder why. So yeah, if you can get individuals who can potentially manipulate the masses because they're not doing the necessary research to follow what his campaigns and his policies are, then yeah, you'll get folks to then follow him and vote for him because why? He was a 1980s UGA national championship.
You know how to tote
That's
that
what it is. What it is. So yeah, you got people, these old heads in these powerful positions around his age thinking that, you know what, yeah, you should run, Herschel. You got some influence, but they so far detached from social media in this generation, they don't know he flaming his ass on podcasts like this one.
Oh, God.
They don't know. So again, it's just that what I'm saying. Like, what I'm really looking forward to is like the next 30 to 45 years when the Senate and the House of Representatives has people like our age in it. It's gonna look drastically different. It's gonna feel drastically different.
As a politician.
I ain't trying to do all that shit.
What else can you see in Mass TV?
I can't do all that shit.
You know, an entertainer, but we're not gonna go there.
What's his name?
We're not gonna go.
Go ahead and say it.
You're gonna make my coworker
Jarrell, shut
not
up.
like me.
Shut up. Don't
And
do
I
that.
really like my coworker.
Thank you. I like you too.
Thank you.
I enjoy your company and your
I do too.
helmet of salvation. It looks good on you.
The hell with the salvation.
It looks good on you, baby.
I really need a hairdo.
I just hope that
I got you. I got you.
I hope people.
Just matter of fact, we come up with a discount code T-Baby to go into the goddamn barbershop at the airport. That's what we gonna goddamn do. Shouts out to everybody. This is what Black Excellence looks like.
I love that.
Right?
I fucking love that.
Right? I got an idea for you too, my boy.
What is?
Back to school drive. Powered by Barbershop Atlanta Salon. Let's do it.
Let's do that.
Community service. They were just talking about community service.
Been told you. We putting the pieces
I'm
together, my
ready.
brother. We
Let's
doing
go.
this. We gonna continue
We're
to
going
do
in
this.
the highways and the byways and the hedges.
Hey, listen here, man.
I just hope that people don't vote for Herschel Walker. That's what
They're
last
not-
I want.
Here's the thing about it. Here's the thing about it is like Raphael has grace, but he's being slandered because he's promoted and quote unquote backed certain policies that have impacted and inflated the cost of living in Georgia. But of course, anytime there's these election years, there's gonna be a smear campaign. That's just how it goes. That's how it goes. So if that's the best you got on him, I'll vote for him again.
Right.
Herschel called him Biden Jr.
I mean, Herschel talking about snake oil. Talking about I got something y'all don't want y'all to know about. I got something. You walk through that door and come through any building, it'll clear you from COVID. Everything. I'm like, bro, what?
I think I saw that.
You
video.
seen
I
it.
was
You seen it.
like,
It's about snake oil.
what?
But anyway, like I said, I don't want to hate on the UGA alumni because that's my school. I mean, not my school, but my school. That's my school I root for. You know how that go. I'm the real GSU, I think, to the day I die, I guess.
Oh man.
This
That's
bullshit.
crazy.
Anyway, what's the next topic, man? What's the next subject, man?
But nah, though, like I said, it's been a minute. So over the past couple weeks, Jada came back out and finally had a statement she released.
T-Baby. You got it.
Still with a bald head. If you don't want anybody to talk about your head,
Oh, shit. We got a video?
that whole night could have been
We
avoided
got a
if
video?
she just would have
Don't,
put a
hey,
wig
hold on.
That's
Don't jump in the deep end yet. Damn.
Let's play this video.
Damn.
One of her
You finna get everybody wet outside the
about,
pool. Damn.
about the slap. I know y'all tired of hearing about it, but she finally responded about the slap.
Okay.
About Oscar night, my deepest hope is that these two intelligent, capable men have an opportunity to heal, talk this out.
Did they really have to use that video?
Many are both, and we all actually need one another more than ever. Until then, Will and I are continuing to do what we have done for the last 28 years,
Lord Jesus.
and that's keep figuring out this thing called life together.
I love it.
Thank you for listening. Pinkett Smith then spent the remaining time on her red table talk.
Jesus Christ. T-Baby. What do you think about that, her response about the slap? Because
You know, she's just not taking any accountability for what she did. And I don't stand behind women that don't take accountability.
I'll stand. You ain't standing with
All this could have been avoided if she would have worn a wig to the award show.
What?
They ain't gonna like that.
That's it. That's all.
What?
They ain't gonna like that, T.
I just feel like if you're insecure about, I'm insecure about a lot of things on me, so that's why I enhance
Not them
myself.
tatas. You be having them
Correct.
things.
I put them out because I'm not insecure about my boobs, but my waistline, I wear a girdle when I go out.
Jesus Christ.
That is why. If my edge has been snatched out by a previous hairdo, guess what I'm gonna do?
Wait.
I'm gonna wig it.
Wait.
Does the
And I can
That's why them
wait.
things be thinking like that.
And they do.
Ain't gonna lie to you.
But I'm just saying, like, we women have to take accountability.
Accountability is a word.
Correct. But it needs to be an action.
Application.
So you
Yeah.
believe that she left him out to dry, basically.
Yeah, she did.
Sheesh.
She seriously did.
I believe
And
that
I'm
also.
just kind of sick of her right now. But God bless her. And I hope whatever attention she wants for alopecia, go ahead. I got a lot of homegirls that got alopecia, but they ain't sitting up there crying about it and making their husbands beat up everybody just because they make a joke. Like, come on,
Yeah.
that man was doing his job. And I felt like she was dressed like G.I. Jane. She had on green. Like, come on.
She did.
She
did
did
have
have
on
on a
green.
green
Actually, I
gown.
wasn't even-
She looked good as
I
hell.
wasn't
did
even
have
thinking
on
about
green.
that. I
Okay,
didn't
so
make that
Demi
up.
Moore was G.I. Jane, right?
Right, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so she cut her hair. Demi Moore looked good to me. I didn't see
I like
it as
G.I. Jane.
an insult.
Very good
I didn't
movie.
see it as an insult. And you are an actress, honey. If you go and you audition for that spot of G.I. Jane 2 or 3, I'm really gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed.
I don't think when the last movie Jada was leading role was Woo.
Leading
Girls
role?
Trip.
Girls Trip.
Nah, that was she co-starred with a lot of folks.
Well, yeah,
I'm
but
talking about has she had a movie by herself and Woo's wasn't even by herself. She had what's his name? Tommy Davidson.
I mean, everybody has somebody that's like kind of associated with the film.
Her
But I mean, I
husband-
get what you're saying.
Her husband had a whole movie, the only one in that thing.
Gemini Man don't count, man.
No, I Am Legend.
Oh, that one.
oh yeah, it did. Well,
He had a dog.
hey, and Pursuit of Happiness,
See
right?
what happened. He was really by himself.
He had a son.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but that
the
was Will
song
Smith.
was a nice touch. I liked it. I still
All right.
cry.
Boy,
I
you
give you
motherfucker
some-
moving the needle.
I give you several movies where you can't even think of another actor.
Don't even say it. 6 degrees of separation don't fucking count.
Oh, nah, I can't.
I
watch
thought you
it.
were gonna go there.
Never mind. We
To
can't
the
talk about
extreme.
it. We can't
There you
talk
go.
about
All right, moving right along.
Can't talk about that.
All right, yeah.
But
so,
do y'all think she, you know,
Huh?
What you talking
what do
about?
you think about
think
it?
about what?
Her in her video?
What about her?
Oh, I like that.
Thoughts? None?
She is who we know her to be.
Right about that.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I mean,
She always deflects.
there are certain tendencies and characteristics that I'm not too fond of about her, but I won't sit here and say like detest her or anything like that. I just don't necessarily like, again, the absorption of her energy and then applying it to what you then feel like is right. Like I said earlier, like I can't deal with the individual who feels like their gender can do no wrong. I can't deal with that because there's ancient individuals on both sides of the spectrum.
I can't be your
And-
man.
You know what? I'll talk about it later. Go ahead.
I just want to say, camera on me. Hey, throw that red table in the sea. I'm tired of that. Daggone devil. Think about it.
It's not-
Every time she get on that table, somebody get trouble. Aisha Curry got on that table talking about she wanted attention.
Bruh,
They
it's
got
not.
her.
The table's-
They on that the table. It's
Well, they can come to the
The
black
table's
table
best.
now.
Look,
we
the,
got a black
the
table.
table is not the issue, man.
The table's the daggone devil.
The table is not the issue.
What's red? What red represent? Anger and the devil.
Red is my favorite color.
It
though.
is?
I love it. It's flashy.
I would think
Man.
pink would be more fitting for you.
Yeah.
You think so? It's
Yeah.
growing on me.
Like
it really
fuchsia,
is.
like
yeah.
yeah.
I
I
don't
can
even
see
see
that.
you wear red.
Yeah, like I don't see you like red. I really don't.
Nah, I wear a red
Like the
lip
white
a
said her
lot.
favorite
makes
color
sense.
purple. The white said her favorite color purple. I ain't seen nothing purple. I ain't seen the white said purple.
You ever seen her eat a plum?
So what now?
Have you ever seen her eat a plum?
No.
Damn, that's
Oh,
trash.
wow.
Have it. She gonna
I
see
eat
me too.
apples.
She might be lying.
I ain't gonna say that. I believe you.
I I cannot.
Didn't get it.
I ain't gonna say that.
What's next, please?
Anyways, though, moving on. Sierra, the queen, not the queen, the princess of pop.
Shit. This is a grown fucking woman, bro. So you can call her a queen?
I love
she ain't the
her.
queen.
Why she ain't the queen?
She the princess of pop.
I love her.
Why she ain't the queen of pop? Who is? Britney Spears?
How about she just got married?
Y'all seen that too?
Again.
That Rolls Royce was so goddamn clean. I'm sorry, I'm bad.
And then the other one,
Wow.
the ex-husband crashed that.
Yeah, he did. Because you want to know why?
They
You want to know
were
why?
married for like 55
Them checks
hours.
stopped, nigga. What you mean?
Oh,
Them checks
wow.
stopped. That's why he went to crash that bitch. I would have been in that motherfucker too. Loud and wrong. The fuck?
So loud and wrong.
He was loud as hell.
Like, I am. Who are you? I am. Your husband. And I'm here.
Right. Them checks stopped. Anyway, man, Sierra.
Well, let's play
Sierra,
the video. I ain't
man.
seen her play the video so I can see what she came out with. The princess of pop. How would I want to play? Cheeks. 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 Ooh. Play it again. There's a lot of cheeks right now. That's gonna play one more time. That's a lot of
Clearly,
cheeks.
that's a workout video. Clearly.
Ladies,
Yeah.
ladies,
It's a workout video.
ladies. How you feel, Wade? What you thinking, man? What you thinking, Wade? What you thinking, Wade? We don't went the first, last topic. What you thinking, Wade? Come on now. Come on. Hey, Mike.
I just want to say,
What?
it's a lot of cheeks in there. It's a lot of cheeks.
But they were covered.
Yeah, I just think, like, she's married. She old.
She's not old.
This nigga here, bro.
How old is
She's like our age.
She's 36.
I'm a 40.
Okay.
I mean, she still got knees. Yeah.
But she's an entertainer. She's a dancer.
I'm gonna give you two things. A regular woman can't do that. I see Courtney standing on top of the car recording herself, putting on IG. We gonna have a problem. She got a regular job. She got a regular job, 9 to 5.
You got shit to lose.
Yeah. Now, if she was a pop star
Right.
and made millions of dollars,
Right.
yeah, boo. Yeah.
So I think it's okay for her.
I guess so. But like once again, y'all can't be Lori Harvey and y'all can't be Sierra.
Damn.
Go ahead, T.
I don't have an ass, so I can't twerk anyway. So I really don't have a comment.
Lord.
To me, it looked like, a video for,
It look like no one production got something to
I
say.
enjoyed it. It was cool to me. She was
Did it make
not.
you happy?
She wasn't tacky. Like her butt wasn't hanging out. Everybody
was hanging
was
out.
clothed.
It was hanging out.
Did it made you happy?
It did.
So
It
you want to do
really
that?
did.
Can we
I
see-
would love
can
to
we shoot
do
a video
that,
with
but
you?
my knees will not let
Oh
me.
no! Once we get you up on top of the car,
Oh, okay,
you
then
good to go.
cool. Can there be like a harness there just
Nah,
in
nah, nah.
case?
No, you on top of the car, you ain't gonna fall out.
Oh no. But no, I love that
You
for
wanna roll
her.
with T?
Mm-hmm.
It was nice because she hadn't
I'm
had
gonna tell you
What's the last song she came out with?
Get it?
that she did.
Yeah,
she had a
video.
song that went on TikTok or some shit like a couple of years ago. She has singles. Like I said, like she's not irrelevant musically because I mean, anytime she had one of these challenges or one of these like
She kill it.
these dances,
love
like
it.
she does what she does.
She's a dancer.
Here's my take.
Go ahead, Pat.
go
Go ahead, Pat.
I see 3 big brands in there that owe the Russells and the Whoopsons and the Sierras a check. And if they don't pay, I don't post. Ford, Wendy's, and Shell. You owe me a check. If they don't sign off and give me a check, Sierra, don't post that. You represent me now. I don't do that. I'm an NFL leading quarterback.
Wow.
I have a fucking image to uphold. You can't be doing this. Ford is using you and your likeliness to promote their new Bronco truck Wendy's is definitely getting some promotion because guess what? It's a Sierra video, and guess how many folks can go to Shell because you in the parking lot?
No, they ain't. Not them gas
They're
prices.
going to go to Shell to see if she's still there filming this. Is my point.
I'm about to say, not them gas prices.
If she had been on set filming this and doing it live, guess how many folks would have showed up and went to that gas station? That's advertisement dollars.
Yeah.
You pay me for my representation. Sierra, don't post this if they didn't cash and cut no check. That's all I got to say about that.
I wonder they did.
Other than that, I have no problem with it.
I wonder they did though. And I was getting them gas
Of
prices.
course they did, bro.
Them gas prices
It's
crazy.
Russell Wilson. He's an NFL Super Bowl winning quarterback.
I ain't gonna lie though, when I first looked at the video, I didn't even pay attention to the booth.
Who does he play for?
I looked at the gas
Who does
prices.
he play for?
Who's
The
he play for?
Denver Broncos. What
Oh,
truck is
so
that?
it's a Bronco.
A Ford Bronco. Y'all think these folks is not promoting and pushing stuff out here? Like they don't fucking know? Come on, bro.
When you put it together,
It's promotion.
Bronco,
It's promotion.
booty cheeks, Wendy's,
All that went over my head.
It's
I was
promotion.
just looking at that
booty
butt
cheeks, Wendy's.
and the outfits.
That's a new Bronco. The Bronco has been discontinued since who went on a run 95, the white one.
Broncos, booty cheeks, Wendy's.
The last time they presented the Bronco, who was on the loose going crazy in a white one in LA?
OJ.
Thank you.
Hold up, I'm tripping.
They discontinued the Bronco after that. They're rebranding the Bronco. Whoa.
He went too deep for me. He went too deep.
Man, y'all out of here, man.
Oh.
Cause
Shut the hell up, man.
Because them cheeks are like the buns of the Wendy's sandwich. That's how she get Wendy's. Cheeks and Wendy's.
I'm so glad you're here, Pat, because I did not even look
Yeah,
at
what
that.
about me? I'm here to tell you about the cheeks
Well,
and Wendy's.
Jarrell, we were looking at the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Pat really brought it all together.
No, it's a promotional video, but again, like if it's me and that's my wife, you want to post a video like this, that's kind of like, it's enticing to a younger generation of women that they can pull this off and do this, which they shouldn't be wanting to do this.
What would your mama say if she saw
My
that?
mom, if she saw this,
Mhm.
she would probably think the same thing I said. Like, how much did she get paid to do this?
Yeah.
What would your
Because my mom wouldn't do that.
What would your mama think? She
My mom don't watch stuff like that.
Yeah, my mom would be looking at it from a standpoint like, how much she get paid.
My mom don't watch. She'll be like, baby, turn that on. You don't need to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but mom, I really want to do it. And she's,
I'm trying to figure out who paid $7, but listen, you got to pay me to come out the house.
Let me ask you this: Who do you think controls the price of gas?
The government.
The
Oil
government?
companies.
Oil companies? That's two different things.
Well, oil companies.
Okay, so
The lobbyists. You know, you say that for everything.
no, I mean like, but
I think we do.
I mean we actually do.
Demand and supply.
We do in regards to how much pushback we then give in regards to how things get normalized. So if we actually this election year say, you know what, we're not voting for individuals who then don't promote the topic of cost efficiency living or fossil fuels and the reliance and reluctancy to then deviate to make it more affordable for people to go and get, vehicles. Because like we saw that that mass shooting that took place in Buffalo. I'm not sure if you all saw, there's a video that was circulating around one of the individuals who was killed. One of the individuals who was killed actually has a patent for an engine that runs on water.
Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
And he was killed
Wow.
in Buffalo.
All right, now.
Is it conspiracy?
Is it?
Or is it again? Because anytime we talk about an engine running on water, that impacts big business. And what happens when folks get big business impact?
Get killed.
Folks end up getting killed. They end up dying. They end up miraculously disappearing.
Yeah, you're right.
Stuff like that. So I mean, like, I don't mean to put the podcast on the hot seat on, FBI surveillance. I'm just telling you all, like, look.
I don't know nothing about nothing. That's all Patrick Russell.
Bro, you ain't got to say a whole nigga government name. Bleep that shit out. The editor process, bro.
I don't know nothing.
All I know is this.
Hey.
These folks been playing games with us for the longest time. And I hate the fact that my people are so stuck on, what happened with this celebrity and when they break up and why I can't
we need to
do
be
what,
focused on
why I can't
different
do what
things.
y'all do as men, and why you got to then call me feminine as a man. Man, damn all that. At the end of the day, focus on the objectives that they're not disclosing to you in everything on your fucking phone, basically. If you can access information from your phone and it's coming right to you, do you not think that's information that they want you just to see?
Right.
Like, they push and they manipulate us to then operate on these frequencies for a reason.
Speaking
What's up, man?
of manipulation and the media, how about Dale Curry?
That's
Sonya. Well, they out here living a swinger's dream.
Hey,
Oh, wow.
While they
It's
son
been
having
crazy.
the best performance of his life in the
hey,
NBA final.
he's playing out of his
He played out of his mind. But get what though? Play the tape, Javon. Play the tape, number one production.
Number one, the layer.
See what we got going on here. Let's see what Dale talking about. Here comes the shot. Huh? Here we go. Dagger.
Damn.
Let's watch this camera. Who is that?
Why did they do that?
Because that's what they do.
That's what
Like,
they do.
they always find the parents
That's
of the star who just
messed
did
up.
something. But they also put them in those seats just for
For
that,
a
though.
reason.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
backstory of this, Sonya Curry was there also with her new boo.
Hold on, wait. Go off. Like, how far back you
All right,
gonna go?
let's set it up. Let's set
You
it up.
got 2 minutes.
So, Sonya apparently cheated on Dale.
Who was Dale?
Dale Curry is the father of Steph Curry.
What did he do? He's a
played
former,
basketball. He's a former basketball
all right,
player.
there you go. There you go.
Played for the Charlotte Hornets, Toronto Raptors.
There you go.
All that.
Give him the preference.
I'm giving it to him. All right, so former basketball player, living that life. He might have cheated on Sonya back in the day.
How long was he in the league?
Oh, hold on, wait a minute.
How long was he in the
Hey, don't
league?
sue me for that. I'm just speculation. I don't know if it's true or not.
How long was he in the league, man?
I don't know, about 15 years.
All right.
Oh.
But
There we go.
he might have cheated.
There we go. There
Hey,
we go.
but remember, it was Applebee's.
Hey.
Remember that? He said Sonya's in the streets of G Tech.
Hey, man.
No, they say,
Hey, man.
They say Sonya's in the streets of G Tech. I'm just saying what I
Hey,
heard.
man. Hey, man.
But don't sue me.
Hey,
Because
man.
I don't know if it's true or not.
Hey, man.
Okay.
All right, but they say Sonya's in the streets.
Hey, man.
Back in the day. So, you know, Dale wiped up. They got married, had 3 beautiful children. Steph, and what's the girl name?
And they're all black.
I forgot her name.
That's terrible.
I forgot her name. But she's beautiful too. She's married to what's the guy on the Warriors. Played for Louisville. What's his name? No one knows, huh?
He's a bench player, no matter.
Ooh, tough. All right. Hope this goes viral.
It is.
It is.
Just like the Antetokounmpo that won. Yeah, that ain't Giannis. Both of the bitches got
Hey, he
rings.
got the most job security of all time. Did he go get rid of him?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Wow.
Anyway,
But
though,
the youngest brother, they got his ass up out here.
he played for the Lakers. He got a ring too.
And he won first. You're right. And they got his ass out here.
Anyway, though, so yeah, I guess, they've been together like, 20, 30 years? Something around there.
25, 20 some years, something like that.
Apparently, Sonya got tired of it. I don't know what she got tired of. Went on, cheated. Got her millionaire white man.
She had been cheating.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I
you're
don't
right.
know what
You're right.
happened.
Allegedly.
They could have just split and then let anybody know.
Oh no, she went and got
and
some. She went and got some white wee wee. Okay.
That
And she got one of those white wee
That's-
wee.
Y'all don't think they made an agreement like let's call it quits and
Nah, I mean,
then-
again, here's the thing. So when you in the public eye, like possibly their relationship was on the fritz, but when your son is like revolutionizing a sport, everything comes under the magnifying glass. Like everything is magnified times like 100, not times 10, because it's not like he's just hitting threes. This nigga hitting threes from like beyond the other side of the court.
right.
And he's then propelling the sport forward because guess what? He's 6'2". He's 177 pounds, and guess what? He making it seem as though the average Joe can go on the court and ball and dominate games like the sport that Shaq, that was 7'4", dominated.
And LeBron.
You see what I'm saying? So it's just like
Sick man.
he's basically making the game more common for the casual fan. And that's what's enticing and enlightening about the story. So yeah, when you see their relationship on the fritz, Aisha talking about, oh, basically I'm jealous of my husband. And then you see the family come under the light too. Like they talking about like the little brother is married to Doc Rivers' daughter or some shit like that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So everything that family does is under a magnifying glass. Everything.
Yes. So Sonya cheated with the white wee wee. And so, Dale, being the pimp that he is,
I'm the pimp.
well,
He went.
But go ahead.
Go ahead, Trey.
I call him legendary. Because he went and got the side piece of Sonya, his ex-wife, and he brought her to the game and booed up.
If that was too much to follow, folks, they wife swapped. They wife
Right,
swapped.
clearly.
Because that was a lot. They wife
Dale
swapped.
got the wife of the guy that Sonya's with. The ex-wife of the
They
guy
wife
that Sonya's
swap.
Wife
with.
swap.
They wife swap.
They wife swapped.
So Dale legendary in my book. Hey,
Dale, I don't think Dale necessarily wanted the wife swap because he didn't look too happy at the goddamn.
he might want it. He's like, hey, I got to do something.
I'm gonna tell you like this: everybody can be looking fucking crazy when Dale and Sonya get back together, and that white goddamn family, they gonna be in shambles.
That's why I think that
shambles.
they are in cahoots with each other on that. I just think they made an agreement. We're gonna cut ties, and then they went and got each other's.
It's probably gonna happen.
They probably been swinging already.
It's probably gonna happen when Steph retires.
Because
his brother Steph ain't really like. He doesn't draw the same type of attention that Steph does. Right. But Steph, they talking about everything that Steph has done since he's been in the limelight now because of what he's done to the game of basketball. They talk about his life outside the court because of what he does on the court. And he's less than, when you talk about like height, because everybody thinks about like the sport of basketball based off height, speed, athleticism, stuff like that. He's not the most athletic. He's probably the most gifted, most talented
shooter of all time.
And he works really fucking hard. So at that point, they're looking at him like, bro, like, this is just like astounding. Like, this is crazy. But then you look at it, what's it really like? What's it really like? Like, what's your origins like? They really, because you know how folks is.
Yeah.
They're never satisfied with what you give them. They want more.
They want to dig.
They want more, and they always want more, and they're never satisfied with even if you try to give them what you give them. They're never satisfied.
They don't want that. They want something else.
They want the controversy. They want the stuff that's like, well, damn.
Well, they definitely giving it to them.
You're right.
They showed up that
they're
thing.
all in cahoots.
You know what? It could be.
Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
I think it may be a bigger ploy at hand. We just saw two athletes be crowned billionaires in 1 week.
Mm-hmm.
Tiger and LeBron.
Wow.
Steph could potentially be another one.
Oh, he's gonna definitely be there.
Exactly. But in his playing career?
Nah, not the playing career.
You don't think so? Bro.
Nah, if he win this year, and he come back next year and win.
Who was he signed with? Under Armour.
Under Armour. Yeah, he got a crazy deal.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Under Armour could propel him. And then he just did that whole little deal with, what's the commercial? He's the meme, or he's the mime, and him and Shaq. Oh, Bitcoin. Bitcoin. You're expert at
he got so many.
He got a lot of different
Subway.
He has a lot of endorsements. That's my point. That's my point. So to your point, T-Baby, when you talk about money and you get to that stratosphere where you're able to extract money because of your actual likeliness, I'm doing everything in manipulation possible tactics I can to squeeze every coin out of niggas like you.
I like me, huh?
Because you love Steph Curry.
I do. That's my favorite.
You love Steph Curry. I'll be trying to squeeze every coin out of you I could. That's why you be at Betty's.
Shout out Betty's.
Because
I love Betty's. Very. If you're in the Atlanta area, go to Betty's. I'll Beaver Highway.
Shameless plug.
Hi, Betty.
Plug.
Shout out Clubhouse ATL too.
What we talking about here? We talking about Steph?
Yeah, but yeah, man, it's pretty tough. But hey, I hope they work it out. Or
I hope they get the bag when we're regardless.
It was.
Whether it's a Lifetime story in the end,
it's a Lifetime story.
Whether it's a goddamn.
I really want to know what Steph think. Like Steph, how you feel about this? Because he gave his mama a hug and old buddy tried to give him a high five and stuff like that. I'm out.
Good. That's good. Because that ain't that boy daddy. He ain't even got the.
That ain't the pappy.
Look, man. You said you wonder how Steph feels.
That ain't my pappy.
Check this out, man. Remember when Steph got caught? Like, it was probably like about 6 or 7 years ago. Pre-game, talking to somebody on the bench, had his arm around her. Then the camera panned to him. He brought the arm back around old girl and continued to talk to her like this. This is before we figured out like who Riley was, his daughter. This is pre-2015. This is pre-NBA Finals. This is when they're starting to focus on, okay, who this little light-skinned kid shooting threes out there and goddamn,
call him Lil Juwan.
In the Bay. Like, who's out there in the Bay?
Juwan can shoot threes too.
Who out there in the Bay? But basically the point that I'm making is this. Point I'm making is this. Like, when you focus on a person's lifestyle and then they continue to do things that are unforeseeable, they're going to focus in on you even harder. So when he got married and they made that whole commitment, Aisha was like, hold on now. I married you because you were doing everything to put me in a position to be this wife for you. But I didn't know it was gonna be like this in regards to like you getting all this goddamn praise and this focus and this highlight on you. That's why all this stuff came about her feeling insecure, because those were things that were not talked about, in my opinion, prior to him hitting that peak of stardom. This nigga revolutionized the game of basketball. This man is on ESPN, Fox Sports 1, damn CBS Sports.
Wait on the podcast.
So you don't think she thought that he was just going to get all that
I don't think she recognized his potential to the point that he actually eclipsed his potential in her eyes. And that's why she's now like, hold on, man. I can't compete with all this damn attention that you're getting. I need to have an open relationship. I do not believe that they got married under the pretense that they had going to have an open fucking relationship. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Well, speaking of open relationships, breaking up.
Wait a minute, bro. Bro, hold on. T-David, what's the thing?
No,
before we move there.
I agree
before
with you.
Before we move there, because again, like when you think about it from that perspective, it's like he didn't like he was drafted out of Davidson. The biggest thing he had done was what? That Final Four, was he Elite Sweet 16?
Elite
8. He made the Elite 8 appearance in college at Davidson. How long he been with Aisha? High school. So again, he went to a small college.
Or was it college? My bad.
He went to a small college, then gets drafted to the league. Like, you're not potentially expecting him to be Steph Curry like Steph Curry is known now.
Man,
that's a problem. That's my thing. Like, you see what I'm going with this? You see what I'm going?
I see.
So I was like, I hope I'm not crazy, but I want y'all to understand, like.
I can.
Oh, you got the shades on.
No, for real, like, when you
that's true.
Your life gets under a magnifying glass, and then you surpass the potential that folks have upon you.
Yeah.
And you got a woman who's rocking with you. She's like, hold on, what the fuck? I gotta have my fun too.
Yeah.
I gotta have my fun too, because now it's absorbed and it's really all about him.
I wonder if she ever been with anybody else.
Bruh, I think she's actually asked for the open companionship for the opportunity to. Do I believe she has? Probably not.
Be like, hey Steph,
has he been with anybody
mind
else?
if I go out there and give me some good?
As an NBA athlete, I find it hard for him not to have been with somebody else.
So that brings me to Drew Sidora. They say that she made speculations that allegations.
Allegedly.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
So she said that LeBron
alligator.
James used to fly her out to his game.
T-Man, you said a whole bunch of alligators?
No, I said a whole
Allegations.
Speculations first.
This nigga is stupid.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's a good point.
Because he, like you just
LeBron
said,
James.
I mean, I knew he was going to be something grand,
Right.
Clearly.
Wait.
But, I mean,
Wait.
what?
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, you don't think?
No. Go ahead. Go
okay.
ahead. I know Jarrell's going to jump off something totally different because he has respect for LeBron. But, okay, even if you don't, let her finish.
But I just don't understand, like, why when people get to a certain level of, all right, so
that
peak, and then randoms. I'm not saying Drew Sidora is a random, but I'm just saying, like, why would you put that out there?
Because again, okay, so in that context, who is she to LeBron?
Nothing.
A person that potentially may have been in proximity to him due to, okay, you're a so-called celebrity. He is a A-list celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you could potentially have been in a room with him, but to get close to him is totally different.
Right.
So I look at it like this. Sometimes people will do all the work that most folks won't do in order to be successful without the praise or acknowledgement of those that actually know them.
Right.
You follow me?
I'm following
okay,
you.
so, and then you get to that point where, okay, that person made that sacrifice and put in that work to become known. All the while, you've known me this whole time. You've never posted anything. You've never supported. You've never pulled up to support me.
Wow.
And then you see me blow up, slutty vegan.
Now you want
to say, oh, well, I used to go to school with them. I used to X, Y, and Z.
Preach.
Nah, folk. When you had the opportunity to goddamn build with me, to be a part of this,
you weren't
there.
with me.
You weren't there.
in the gym shooting
So
with
again,
me.
like when you talk about a person who potentially may have had a relationship with LeBron at certain points of his life, she's probably a little bit, slighted because, everybody's talking about how LeBron hadn't cheated on his girl and hadn't done nothing to Savannah, and Savannah hadn't come out here to bash him about nothing. And you start to see like, well, shit, Black men need to be held accountable for certain things they've done to me, even though I've never had a relationship with LeBron. We might have talked.
You think Drew gave a little head?
That's what I'm saying. That's my point. That's what I'm saying. Like, it might have been some shit where it's like, because you know, like there is stories where LeBron has actually dealt with his former teammates' girlfriends.
Kyrie Irving.
Damn, Jarrell.
I'm trying to go viral.
Anyway, so there's allegations that LeBron has actually cheated, but he got that goddamn presidential PR team to sweep everything under the rug. So at that point, when you got some people that'll do the dirt work like Doug on House of Cards, if y'all still hadn't followed that series,
That boy love
please
House of
go
Cards,
watch
boy.
that shit on
That boy love House
Netflix.
of Cards,
Because
boy.
it tells you, it breaks down how the world fucking operates and moves. Doug is the dude who basically did all the dirty work for Frank Underwood.
Okay.
He's the president that goes through that whole process in the series. But my point is this.
Kevin Spacey out here getting going.
You
to jail,
do what you're allowed and what you're capable of doing.
Right.
LeBron's a very powerful man.
He is.
He just became a billionaire.
Absolutely.
You think that his wife ain't calculated enough to say, you know what? I see where he's going. Let me not get my ducks in a row. So just in case he pulls some fuck shit, I can go ahead and get my just due. Y'all think Savannah hadn't sat back and watched this man do what he doing and not calculated her own stuff to exit if intended? It comes out and she look crazy? Yes.
T-Baby.
Yes.
T-Baby.
Savannah is not dumb.
T-Baby.
She's just smart. She's calculated.
wait.
So yeah, they have an agreement, and I do believe that, yeah, LeBron probably gets his shit off. And she's like, you know what? As long as that shit don't get back to me, you got me out here looking fucking crazy.
Then do what
And you do what you're supposed to fucking do?
LeBron.
I'm good. I do believe
You can get
yes.
one hand job per year. That's it.
Yes.
It's a lot of people that would rather cry on
In a fucking Maybach.
Yeah.
In a fucking private
Than
jet
cry
that costs
in
you
the-
$30,000 to goddamn
You're
book
right.
because guess
Y'all
what?
better not say
Y'all
Kia.
not getting the
Y'all better
same.
not say Kia.
Y'all not getting the
Crying
booking
in the
cost.
Kia.
Don't say it. I got a kid.
But I believe you're gonna have that Bugatti very soon.
I'm gonna
I
give
know
me an
you are.
upgraded kid. That's what I'm gonna get.
Okay.
Then get a Tesla.
I've
Gas too
never
high,
been
man.
that type of woman. You're not gonna sit here and just cheat on me. But again, I have not dated a rich man before, so
And he's not just
Hold on now.
rich.
Hold on now.
He's fucking
Billionaire.
filthy rich.
Yeah, I mean, hold on.
That's
now.
what I'm saying.
You in a whole relationship now.
For instance.
he got a money.
For instance.
he
We saw
has money, but he's not rich.
Look, man. We just saw Janet Jackson skate off with how much money from a fucking Saudi Arabia billionaire? How much money she walked away with?
A lot.
Billion.
After how many years she stayed married with him? And
5
they had an
years,
agreement.
maybe, and
Basically,
they had a baby.
they had a baby, and they said you stay 5 years, what you get? Basically.
Yeah.
She, like I said, man, ain't shit folks is in both fucking genders because you got folks championing that shit like it was organic and he knew it fucking wasn't. She probably had, you know what? You want to go viral? Janet had tax issues and she had to pay them bitches off.
Wow.
That's what that shit was. That's why she did that shit.
Bing bong.
Can we go to commercial break, please?
No, we gotta fit it though.
Oh.
But we gotta fit because we ain't even talked about Kevin Gates. I got two
Oh.
phones.
So, would y'all date y'all cousin?
Well, wait a minute.
Wait. All right. Bring this shit on back. Bring it on back. Look. All right. So
Go ahead, say that.
Who's gonna
allegedly,
date that
based
cousin?
off of conversations due to him having interviews, Kevin allegedly admitted to Drika being his cousin. Now again,
Second cousin.
first.
That
cousin.
mean they ain't blood.
They're blood.
They're
related.
very bloody.
They're related.
Very.
So they ended up, having relations, getting married. They had a union and they had kids together. And at this
come out
point,
retarded.
things have soured in their relationship over the last couple of years. Kevin went to jail due to that incident where he kicked the girl on stage where she groped him. And in that time period, he was battling a few different things like anxiety, depression, and just infidelity. He also admitted to the fact that he was in an open relationship with his wife, Drika. Drika stepped out with a potential person that he was close with, and that is now rearing its ugly head. Kevin also admitted that he cheated with Brittany Renner. Brittany Renner basically was like, I can't fuck with you because your lifestyle. Brittany went off and had the baby with PJ. And now they have a relationship. He's basically airing it all out. He stated something about, wanting Beyonce, wanting Nicki, wanting Ruby Rose and things of that sort. Basically, Kevin's back to Luca Brasi. He going in. He doing what he do. And he's showing you that, you know what, as opposed to rapping about working out and eating cucumbers, I'm going at y'all niggas' dome. I'm going back to the booth in a sense of passion, in a fit of passion. And he revealed all the pain that's been bottled up for the past 2.5 years. I'm for it. I love it. Because again, it's like when people suppress those emotions and they then are ready to talk about it, you get songs like Super General.
What about the cousin though?
The cousin is Drika.
You cool with that?
Am I cool with him having a relation with his cousin?
Oh look, this should be that much of a phone, dog.
That's gonna be but like you said, that's gonna be some really good music. I don't see how he even had a great life with having sex with his second cousin. It's true.
I've never had that desire or looked at any of my female cousins in that manner. Do I feel like it's uncommon? Not really, bro. Not really. Is it taboo? Absolutely. But I do feel no, not dating, but I do feel like sometimes you actually will be attracted to people that are in your family. Now, will you act upon that attractiveness? More than likely not, because of the actual backlash you may actually receive. But let's be honest here, bro. Like, a lot of black families got some secrets that we ain't too proud of.
Like that uncle that touches all the girls and stuff.
Secret.
Or that auntie that we won't goddamn classify as a pedophile.
Right. Or,
Jesus.
you know, the...
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, the shocking, most valuable part about it all is they have kids together.
Good gracious. They come out
have
mentally
together.
Mental complications, so they good.
They have what they have to do.
How old are the kids? Like,
bruh, Isla and Killer, they're less than 7, 8 years old. Like, they're young. They're young.
His name is Killer?
His name is not Killer, but he calls him Killer. Like, it's
Jesus.
Isla and he called him Killer. I can't remember.
So can we do the genetic thing so that's like your mom's sister's child.
Right, your aunt. Yep.
Your aunt's child.
Mm-hmm.
And then that child had a child. And you are attracted to that child.
Your first cousin.
Ew. And then you guys make kids with that same strand.
Right.
And they grow up and they're going to see this on TikTok that my parents are second cousins. Those children are going to be very disturbed.
I mean, absolutely. But
because now their father is disturbed.
Look, man. All right, so, man.
He got two phones, though.
That ain't got nothing to do with it. Anyway, my point is this.
Look at
This is
disgusting. That's so much
Should I say this?
That's so much to unpack here mentally. Like, these kids got double blood crosses.
You're right.
Now.
You're absolutely right.
Double blood crosses.
That's
not bad.
That's you. Okay, say for instance.
So what exactly is the second cousin though?
The second cousin is your mom's sister's child. That's your first cousin.
My first
Y'all
cousin.
are two cousins of a sister.
So her
child.
My mama's
sister's cousins.
Child.
Your aunt's grandchild.
So my uncle's
grandchild
had a child.
No. Your uncle's grandchild. That's your second cousin.
Okay.
Your uncle's grandchild is your second cousin.
Yeah.
So just imagine that.
Yeah, I can't do that.
And we're I cannot. I mean, he's my favorite cousin, but I'm not.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I grew up in an area where I ain't found out who all my cousins was until I was about 26.
That's an issue too.
And that's what I was saying. Like,
that's a lot.
I went to school with folks that my fucking relatives and I ain't even fucking know.
Right.
So
And
that's what I'm saying. Like, so you don't really know the situation and circumstances until you start to ask the necessary questions. But the problem with it is the black family's so broken up now. Yeah. You only see these motherfuckers at funerals.
Right. That's it.
They don't do family reunions. And half of them come to weddings because they may or may not even fucking like you.
That's true.
Right.
So how are you supposed to know who your family is? Because everybody don't have the same damn last name.
They don't.
And they come to feel
like I got folks that's Bailey's. That's my cousin. I'm like, who the fuck? I'm like, hold on, Bailey? Bailey? You know how many girls I done smashed his last name Bailey?
How many have you smashed?
Not enough.
But yeah, that's a problem. That is a problem in the black community. Like, we don't introduce our kids
to your kid, to your goddamn kid.
Half the time, you don't even have a relationship with the child's father.
No,
so he's out here making
more
Sally Dally, and y'all are sisters and brothers in the same class at school and don't even damn know.
Right.
Jim and John.
Just like that dang Netflix series, Our Father. Y'all seen that? That shit wild.
That's it.
So
but I ain't giving Netflix no love.
Man, it was something crazy.
Like
it was
92 kids
I thought it was almost damn
together.
near triple digits.
Yeah, it was disgusting. That girl found, like, why would you do that to innocent people?
Man.
I mean, you go to a
fertility clinic. Yeah, that's nuts.
You don't know. You don't know the folk doing. Technically.
I'm going with my own eggs and my own sperm from somebody that I want to have a child with. You're not gonna put.
What do they mix it up?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know.
Why can't I mix it up and just take it with me?
Man, you ain't breeding dogs now.
You can't.
What the fuck?
Pour it in the thing and.
So you gonna turkey base the sperm in your egg at the crib and then gonna take it to them so they can go ahead and process it?
Thank you.
Like a FedEx package?
Yeah. That, cause shit like that happened. He's a father of all these people.
Right.
And the crazy thing about it, all them people look like him
this at the
too.
crib.
You could tell he was their daddy.
Let
They all looked alike.
It's hot down there. It won't take long.
Right.
Oh,
look, man.
That's a lot.
I mean, but you're right though. It's sad. Here's the thing about the whole situation that I definitely don't like about it. It's in the eyes of the public. And you know how that stuff plays out in the court of public opinion. He's going to be trash. She's going to then be praised, even though they both in the situation to fucking together. Like, it's crazy. I'm like, nah, they both knew that they were cousins. Like, and they still slept with each other and had children. They had an open relationship. The relationship didn't fucking work. And it's just due to the fact, you know what, sometimes men and their egos can push to get in the fucking way of something good. Although it wasn't nothing good to start with. It wasn't good to start with.
Not good.
To be honest, it really wasn't.
I'm gonna pray for those kids because they got
happens
a lot.
It happens though, man. Like,
but why do we do that?
Why
like we fuck our kids up. Like, I just don't feel like kids asked to be here, and then it's still grown people that's fighting their childhood traumas.
Oh, absolutely. But nah,
and then you go out there and you make another child.
How much time we got? Because I may get along.
Like Nick Cannon. Let's talk about him.
Lord. Look, man, we ain't gonna talk about Nick. Let's talk about Eddie goddamn murder. You want to go there?
Hold on. No. Let's talk. We're gonna talk about Nick on that one.
Oh.
Nick need a whole hour.
Nick need a whole hour?
Nick need a whole. He got 10 kids.
He don't need a whole hour.
He don't need no hour.
I can sum this up and you know what?
Sum it up.
No, wait. You said next episode.
Man, you know what? We're gonna do. You know what? We're gonna do that in front of the live audience.
Oh yeah, we should. That's dope.
Oh, I damn sure.
Let's invite him to the show.
He be filming in Atlanta.
Right, he films here.
And Nick Cannon walking down, it's like, I hate Nick Cannon, all these kids out here. He be saying this.
They won't say that shit. They will not say that shit.
They won't say it in front of
They won't say that shit. They won't say that shit because they want the opportunity to be the goddamn next baby mama.
That's true. Money.
And it's
Are they all staying in the house together?
I don't know, but it ain't cost effective to not stay in the same goddamn house together.
Should.
It ain't set.
He got more than 2 phones. If they're agreeing to carry his child, they need to live together.
I just want to know how the first baby mama feel. Because
thought she was special.
Them goddamn them court payments gonna diminish the more kids you have.
Yeah.
Wasn't Mariah the first?
But you think they taking him to court though?
Wasn't Mariah the first?
The child? No.
Not yet.
I think Mariah was.
Not yet because he's still on TV doing shit like
Is Mariah the first?
Who Got Talent.
I don't think Mariah cares.
Oh no, she's a gazillionaire.
Yeah.
She just got sued for one of her biggest goddamn songs. Y'all might want to cut that shit out.
The
Christmas song. The Christmas song.
Can we sing that here?
Hell no.
No, we can't see the copyright. Let's shut it down.
It's copyright.
Anyway, man,
I do not own
good episode, people. Good episode. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff going on in this world, man.
It is.
Don't vote for Herschel Walker.
Clearly.
Only way your wife or girlfriend can dance on cars with the cheeks out. She's an entertainer, bring home millions.
And they got to pay for it.
And they got to pay for the advertisement.
Yeah. Otherwise, see her on OnlyFans. You got to subscribe to that shit.
Jada Pinkett throw the red tape in the ocean.
No, she don't.
Kevin Gates dating his second cousin. And Dale Curry out here a legend, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure y'all share, man.
Please
it's your boy Jay Wade, T-Baby, Patron, DJ Recovery in here, man. Shut a line, man. Tune in next time. We coming back to you, man. We out.
Peace.
Phone
for the
for the
And cut.